Hey guys, and welcome into another Cricket Captain video with Ireland and the Luck of the Irish series. Just coming off that very disappointing Test series against Zimbabwe, where we were comprehensively outplayed. We want to get a bit better in this series. We want to show some improvement and get the one-day series win. So obviously, we've gone and picked a squad. There is going to be a debutant today. He is 31 years of age, but Tyrone Kane. We'll get an opportunity. He's just going to provide a little bit of batting and a little bit of bowling. Just looking at him to fill a role, really. He's played one test match. He did debut that test match quite a long time ago, so 2018, 2019. So he's played 720 over internationals as well. But yeah, he's just been a proven performer at Irish domestic level. See how he goes. Sterling Delaney open up. We're going to put Balbirnie at 3, Tector at 4, Camphor at 5, Tucker at 6. Doc McBride provide the valuable spin and some batting at 7 and 8. Obviously Kane at 9 to send the batting. Little and Manly opening up here. A few of our squad members will get a go this series. So looking forward to it. Let's see how well we go in this first one-day international and see if we can beat Zimbabwe in this series. Really would love to beat them 2-1 at the very least, if not 3-0. Very capable of doing that, but we're just going to have to rely on some of our men firing. Nungu caused us problems in the test series, and we're just going to get a bit beyond that. So Sterling gets a boundary. It's been Zimbabwe in the first couple of overs, really putting some pressure on. But you're really disappointed with that test series. I thought it was a series where we could get a win, get some confidence going in that format. But no, still a lot of work to do in that area, effectively. So yeah, Delaney and back in the team, looking to cement a spot. He's playing cricket in India domestically, so he should be getting it better all the time. So we just need guys getting contracts like that overseas. Our domestic comp probably isn't up to the standard for when it comes to getting promoted up to the next one. So that's a big wicket. Nagarava will get Sterling. He'll go for 19. It brings Balbirnie to the crease. Bit of a messy shot there from Balbirnie. And Delaney will get that away for 4. So, yeah, just relying a lot on experience Ireland here still. Sterling and Balbirnie still a pivotal part of this team. For how much longer. We need some youthful talent to come through. We've got some bowlers coming through, which is pleasing, but they need time. We need to sort of keep the experience around them and keep building them up. So Delaney gets away with that, although it was a free hit. Moves to 30 off 25. Just want a good performance against Zimbabwe and just put ourselves into World Cup contention, because the top 10 teams qualify and 2 miss out every cycle. So obviously a lot of series to be played. We've won 9 games out of 36, so it's been tough going for us. It's not bad. Samba been hit away. It's a good shot again. That's 4. Delaney looking very much the part. Bernie down the ground. Just need partnerships. We need to score over in excess of 300. We've got to put Zimbabwe under pressure with our bowling unit. Yeah, chopping and changing a lot of players in and out of the team. Delaney 50 up, 53 off 41 deliveries, 10 boundaries in that innings. Very nicely played. Set away for a boundary. Bernie moves to 23 or 25, so it's just a good solid partnership so far. The foundation's been built. Delaney's played a comprehensive shot there. Gets set away for 6. Really relying on him to be fantastic here. As much as possible. It's a good shot from Balbirnie. He just needs to score around, run a ball, and to support Gareth Delaney, who's in a very good touch here at the moment. Masara. This is definitely a winnable series at home. definitely is. This guy's just got to lift the opportunities there. It's a good shot from Delaney again. Balbirnie. And Balbirnie is out. Good delivery from Mutsamba. It's gone for 27-29, Balbirnie. Combined for a 94-run partnership. Tector in. Tector's got a wee bit of time to play himself in. Just go through a consolidation period. Just go 6 and over at least. Delaney doing a really, really good job. 86 off 74 now. 88 off 74. Tector just getting himself in. Rocks off the back foot, moves into the 90s. Oh, he's missed out on 100 there. He'd be kicking himself. He was looking so good. 92 off 76, 16 fours and a 6. And Ireland have left the door open like they usually do. They tend to have a very rough patch of cricket at times. Really gutted about that. He deserved 100. He batted so well. 153 for 3. Got to be looking at 300. Be around 240 after 40 overs and then launch. And Camford's gone, so 162 for 4. Zimbabwe chipping away here. Tucker in now. Just need another partnership again. Bat deep anyway, like we've got all-rounders that can sort of do the role. The more or less sort of guys that are bits and pieces cricketers at the moment, like we need genuine batting or bowling all-rounders. They do need to step up. Though you can classify George Drockles probably as a batting all-rounder these days, and then the other ones sort of still learning their craft. Works that away. Good shot from Tucker. It's 189 for 4 after 30 overs. These two need to bat at least another 10 to set up the last wee onslaught. They're trying to up the rate now. We're just trying to put a bit of pressure on Zimbabwe. Don't want the run rate to stagnate either. Just make sure we've got 300 minimum. Absolutely minimum on these surfaces. Good shot. Rocks off the back foot. 205 for 4. Beautiful from Tector. Beautiful from Tucker, sorry. I thought Tector had hit that away, but that's not the case. This is exactly what we needed. Just a good partnership after just a quick flurry of wickets. Tector will get that away for 4. And that is a half century for Harry Tector. Has looked very good so far in this innings. Ireland looking to really march forward with this. It's good. Just off the hip, 4 runs. Too short from Nungu. Rocks off the back foot, finds the gap, 4 runs. Zimbabwe being aggressive with their fields, which is interesting. They are trying to break the partnership and just get to the shaky middle order a wee bit. That's drifting onto the pads. Can't bowl there. And it's again, same result. Another boundary for Harry Tector. 71 he is, 19 off 23 for Tucker. It's a lovely drive. That's just leant on, 4 runs. And Tucker's just played that nicely. A nice wee cut for 4. Ireland just setting themselves up nicely for that last 10. 262 for 4, 10 overs remaining. We are going to try and launch as much as we can here. This is looking formidable at the moment. Tucker to outside the line there. Only the 5 off it though, however, so the good over from Zimbabwe there's point of view. So trying to restrict as much as possible. And they got the wicket to Tucker. Shumba pick him up for 39 to 43, so it was a good effort to get that partnership going and getting the man set. Yeah, the last couple of overs have been all Zimbabwe. It's just been 3 tight overs. Got to have that stop. That's a good sweep from Tector. Stockwell's just going to pick up his scoring rate a little bit. Tector's gone. Shumba will get the other man that was in. Tector misses out on another 100. He's a man that sort of gets to those scores. He just doesn't correct. Only 300s in his career. I suspect a lot more from Harry Tector in the future, actually. In terms of runs. Yeah, Shumba's bowled incredibly well. Just lost their way a wee bit again. 4 overs remaining. Definitely 300 should be minimum. They should be aiming for 320 realistically. Yeah, 3 for 40 for Shumba. Key wickets too. He just has shifted the momentum at an important time when Ireland were really trying to take it to the bowling. Still trying to. That's a massive 6 from George Dockrell. He has absolutely middled that. Lovely shot down the ground. 300 up for Ireland. So we've batted quite well today. We've been clinical enough. It's just now just got to get a wee bit of a bonus, bit of a cushion. Because Zimbabwe will come hard at us here. We've got to be aggressive with the ball up front as well. Look for those early breakthroughs. George Dockrell misses that full toss. He'll be kicking himself there. And Masara has got the wicket of Dockrell. Very handy innings from Dockrell, 25 or 17. It brings the debutant, Tyrone Kane, 31 years of age. Been around the Irish scene a long time. Ryan has gone and got himself out. Josh Littlewin. Just got to make sure we get through the 50. Kane's gone as well. And just falling apart. Zimbabwe be very happy with this. And they've managed to bowl us out. Like, we haven't batted out the 50. That is regrettable. We had a good launching pad there. Just a couple of big scores. Delaney, 92 or 76. Tector, 79 or 78. I'd probably call him Delaney and Delaney. Probably Delaney. Yeah, 316 all out. Shumba, 5 for 65. I thought he was quite good. Nagarava, 2 for 52. So we'll be looking for early breakthroughs. Just got to get in good channels. Put these guys under pressure. Manly's had a good breakthrough year. Chiraru is gone. It's gone for a pretty much 1. It's a 51 for 1 after 10. So it's a good solid start for Zimbabwe. Curtis Camphor in, and we'll just try to put the brakes on the innings and try to force that run rate up. Those few overs that we didn't bat out are going to probably cost us. Tyrone Kane in, and his first overs at this level in one-day international cricket. Doesn't bowl too badly. He's done a tidy enough job. 98 for 1 after 20, so 219 runs at 7.3. We're going to bring in Tector. Tector doesn't bowl too normally in this save, but he can bowl. He does bowl quite well, so it's going to do a part-time job. And we're going to bring in McBride. And these guys are just here to contain as much as possible. Definitely need the breakthroughs. And we're going to get the wicket of a barrel. It's a good shot of us getting the edge there. And the key wicket just tumbles out. 56 or 57. He's done a good job. Tector's spell will come to an end. Delaney. No, we'll bring Paul Stirling in. Paul Stirling is going to bowl a few overs. good solid partnership at the moment. We'll bring Little back. Going to bring our Paceys back for a couple. And that's exactly what we needed. A bit of a leading edge. And he goes for 94. Men getting close to that 100. Wesley Madhevery could have had his first there. He'd be a bit annoyed with that. But Brian out. A Manly back in. And the changes to the thing here. It's been a pretty good change. 2 wickets falling. And Manly gets his second of the game. And he's just proving to be a bit of a game changer here, Manly. He's done a great job getting Shumba. It's gone for 18. So Zimbabwe have collapsed a wee bit. So, yeah, we're going to bring in Curtis Campher. Tyrone Kane. Tyrone Kane bowled quite well in his opening spell. 135 at 7.9. That's getting pretty steep now, especially with the amount of wickets that they've lost. Trying to get through some theme here. Dundee, he'll go. He'll depart. It's gone for 26. Just need to get through some overs of spin, really. George Dockrell will be relied on with the ball. Just get through a couple of hopefully tidy overs. Now the spin has just really just been taken apart here today so far. It's not easy. 40 overs, and we've got enough for the seam to get through. Manly be back. So 81 at 8.1 required. And that man Manly again, he gets in the right area. Masara is gone. It's gone for 9. We need to get Tokozo out though. Little been brought into the attack. Probably get 2 over spell out of them here. Nagarava is gone. Zimbabwe 253 for 8. Curtis Campher in. Big chunky over 45 at 9. That is still gettable for Zimbabwe. It's not a foregone conclusion yet. 34 off 24. We're going to bring our strike weapon back because they are getting astronomically close. And that man has got a 5 for Manly. Gets Mutsamba out. That's a big wicket. They were really trailing, really doing a good job there. Little into the attack. And the game is Ireland's. The first game of the series. We've turned up to play and we win by 25 runs. Manly best bowling in an innings against Zimbabwe, 5 for 60. He's really come along this season. His development has been accelerated. And it's just with that little bit more experience now, it's great. Manly, 3 for 37 for Little. I thought he was quite good as well. Really starting to fire on all cylinders. So that's a very important win. Got to win one of these 2 games now. Win the series. We're going to do a rotation here. Tyrone Kane didn't really make a huge impact in the game. He did bowl some tidy overs. But we'll bring in... what's the conditions like? We're going to bring in Rory Anders, possibly. But Theo Dempsey could be the choice. Yeah, we're going to give Theo Dempsey an opportunity here. So we're weakening our batting lineup a wee bit. But yeah, pretty much an unchanged team set for the change for Kane. We're going to be bowling first on the surface. Okay, looking for early strikes up front. Going to be aggressive. We always bowl on this channel here. I don't expect the guys to go full or short, just consistent lengths. Probably started off reasonably well. 39 without loss after 10. We'll bring in Theo Dempsey. Let's get the aggression down a wee bit and just try and force the mistake, really. Dempsey hasn't taken a wicket at the level yet. Curtis Campher. Love a breakthrough here. 82 without loss after 16. It's a very solid start. Both Campher and Dempsey have been expensive. McBrien In. Spin was very ineffective in the last game. See how it goes in this game here. So we're just going to give Sterling a bit of different field. Finally got the breakthrough as McHevery, yeah, is gone for 44 of 62. And the spinners are just doing their job now. Paul Sterling. Good delivery for Paul Sterling. Picks up another wicket in his career. He's closing in on 50 one-day international wickets. Love to tick that off his box before the end of his career. He's a veteran in the side. 4 overs, 1 for 10. That's a very nice spell. Delaney, we're going to bring some leg spin now. We've got some really good options here to go with. Delaney did a good job in that first game as the batting was really good. Sterling's just been good. 8 overs, 1 for 33. We got through a lot of overs of spin. And 61 for 2. Zimbabwe's still looking good though with Marumani, 9 boundaries in his 82. Very good up-and-coming player for them by the looks. Just hasn't really taken his opportunities at the next level. Back the seamers just for a good spell here. Shumba is gone for 34. Good wee contribution there. As Manly has just taken a couple wickets in this over and just brought Zimbabwe back down to earth, but Myers gone. And Manly's just taken 3 wickets in the over. This man is an incredible touch. Found a good bowler here. Like he's all of a sudden starting to lift the performance of the team. 3 for 32. Little's going to be saved a wee bit here. Just going to get Dempsey back in. Going to give Dempsey some confidence. We trust the process with him. Manly will be rotated out. 4 overs, 9 for 38 for Dempsey. It's been a tough day for him. Sterling's going to come back. He's going to bowl his 10 out. It's all learning for Dempsey. Give him another over. Just got to have a bit of faith in him, and he will deliver that faith. He gets the wickets. 219 for 6. Sterling, that'll be his spell. Just got to try and find some more overs. Curtis Campher didn't bowl too badly in that first spell. But in saying that, he got hit to all parts. We've got 5 men out on the fence there. And he will strike here. He gets the wicket of Masara. Nice wee wicket to grab. We're going to bring Josh Little back. We are searching for the rest of the wickets here. We really would love to make them be all out by the end of this. A good change again. Nyuchi. Ireland bowling good in this series. They have been very impeccable in terms of their line and length. Manly's back as well. We really would love to wrap this up. We've got 3 men on the leg side boundary. 262 for 8, but let them slip away a wee bit. Little get another wicket. Nagarava gone. He's gone for 19. Now we've just got to sort of scramble out 4 overs from somewhere. Big over. 27 off 20 Madandi, the real last recognised batsman. And Dempsey will get another wicket here. Bit of a confidence booster for Dempsey. It's his first couple of wickets at one day international level. He was expensive on the day, but he's on the board finally. And another man that's just got to develop really. He's 23 years of age. But yeah, another good impressive performance from Josh Manley. 39 wickets at 30.87. Now he's looking like a real good operator. Love him to pick up a contract somewhere and really accelerate it. But yeah, 277 to win for Ireland. Just got to get a partnership going, get ourselves in the game. We're very capable of chasing this. We've got a lot of batting. Delaney, we'll get that away for 4. Nungu. Be desperate to level up the series. Ireland desperate to make it 2-0. skying a shot from Paul Stirling. He somehow gets it over the field before. It's run ball 14 at the moment. Just trying to see off the new ball. Very impressed with Gareth here at the top of the order. He's looking like he can fill the boots at that position. So he got that 92 in that first game. He should have kicked on to 100. That would have been his first 100 at the level. So yeah, 250s, average of 26. If we can get those numbers up a wee bit, we've got another decent opener on our hands that can bowl a little bit. Fill that Stirling sort of role when Stirling retires. That's trapped LBW. Ireland will lose their first wicket. Paul Stirling gone. It's gone for 25. Balbirnie. Balbirnie, 34 years of age. Been a good servant of Irish cricket. 350s, the season average of 35.9, which is very, very respectful. He just fills a really good role for us at the moment. They have just lost it a wee bit at test level, but at limited overs level, he's still got the goods. 45 for 1 after 10. Run rate creeping up towards 6 and over. Out of 33, none of 10 for Balbirnie. His struggle has come to an end. Nagarava will strike. Trapped LBW for 0 off 11. Just could not get going. $59 for 2. Probably our most talented batsman at the crease, Harry Tector. Very consistent at getting past 50, but can't convert too often to that 100. He just gets it past the diving slip here. This is an interesting position Ireland find themselves in. Just need these guys to really get going in this innings. Zimbabwe would love to tie it up 1-1. Both teams desperate to win the series and just get their qualification for the World Cup kick-started, really. Top 10 teams make it. They're sitting 11th and 12th. Ireland last, Zimbabwe in 11th. Swept that. That could be out, and it will be out. No, he's been dropped. Oh, that is a key drop, you'd feel. 87 for 2, but too short from Shumba. Going at around 5 and over at the moment, which is adequate enough. And Delaney has been caught for 44. That is a blow. It was in, looking quite good. 94 for 3. Again, just have to rebuild Ireland again. It's just not happening completely for them at the moment. Chris Camper's probably trying to score a little bit too fast here. I probably should tone his efforts down a wee bit. One of those sort of aggressive batsmen, however. 28 off 20 for Tector. He's done a good job here. Into the 21st over here, and the run chase is on. Going to feel as though there's going to have to be a man that bats right through in another couple key partnerships. Just letting them slip away a wee bit when we had the mate down for 230 odd. Could have got them out for 250 or less. Just put a wee bit more pressure on us. It's a good shot. That's a beautiful shot from Tector. 119 for 3. Gets that away for 4. It's another beautiful shot. Closing on 50, Harry Tector again. Showing his class at this level. And there we go. That is a half century for Harry Tector. 52 of 31 deliveries, 12 boundaries in that, and the run rate has just come down a little bit. It was hovering towards 6. These two are just keeping it in check, really. We're basically going at 6 and over now, so just Ireland doing a good job here in this chase. It's a good shot again. He's a class player, this guy. Just want him to start converting into big hundreds. Curtis Camp has played quite aggressively. He's just changed the tone of Ireland's innings. It was just going at a quiet pace. 162 for 3 after 27. He's a maiden over that last one, but doesn't matter. Get a decent over off this one. Just make up for that maiden. 70 off 54. 29 off 28 for Curtis Camper. This is exactly what we need. These two just need to keep batting, really. Just take the heat off on the rest of the batsmen. That's a no ball, and that's a 6. So that just ruins a good over from Nungu. 182 for 3 after 31. 95 at 5 required. Tector 81, Curtis Camper 30. Zimbabwe are desperate for wickets here. They need to bowl Ireland out now. This with the position Ireland are in. Oh, that could be the breakthrough that they needed, and they've got it. Curtis Camper will be out. Be out for 36 of 36. He did a fantastic job supporting Tector there. And Tucker is in. Oh, that is a double blow as Tector has just thrown another opportunity to get 100 and gone for 85 for 79. The advantage back to Zimbabwe now. Oh dear, Zimbabwe have found an opening. 3 quick wickets. And the heat has been turned up here in this series all of a sudden. Still just got to rely on a few of our batsmen here. Dockrell can still bat. So can McBride. It's a bit of maturity, lads. Take this game deep. Really shouldn't have been losing 3 wickets there. Shouldn't go around the wickets. Terrible over for the Zimbabweans. That is 17 off it. A lot of heat off now. 61 off 12 overs. So we've just got to bat. Take the game deep. Make sure that we're in a position where we win the game effectively. So it's a good shot from Dockrell again. 230 for 6. And that's a maximum. Oh, McBride is gone, and it's 237 for 7. Depart for 13. Dempsey. Really try and support George Dockrell here. Ireland are limping towards this. Zimbabwe will fancy their chances. They get Dockrell, it's over. Dempsey is gone. This is Zimbabwe's game to lose now. Just throwing a game away where we should have won. We still could win, but it's going to require a wee bit of luck. Now that's over now. It's really over now. This is a very disappointing collapse. And Dockrell's been beautifully caught, and Ireland drop a game they probably should have won. When Tector and Camper were there, we were looking so good, and then just bang, bang. Nagarava and Nouchi take the wickets. Nagarava ends up with 451 and deserved man of the match. And the series is tied, and it's just a performance we didn't need, really. So we're going to bring back, going to give Rory Andrews a bit of a game as well. We'll stick with that team. I think we could bring Humphreys. No, we'll give Andrews a bit of a run. But yeah, game we should have won. Been put into bat. Got to get a good score on the board. And try to win this series. Zimbabwe have been super competitive in this tour. They won both the test matches, won all in the one-dayers. That second game we should have won. I am quite disappointed with that batting effort. There just required some wise heads. So just got to put that behind us and have a good game in this one and try to get the series 2-1. Some nice shots from Paul Stirling. 3 boundaries. He's gone. He's out. 28 for 1. Unger will get the wickets. Good to get Balbirnie amongst the runs again. Just needs it really because no one's really challenging for his place though. That's the key. We're giving guys opportunities. They have failed, but Balbirnie is a performer at this level, so we've stuck with him. Delaney gone for 14. Balbirnie, can he hang around here? Gonna get a partnership going. So he runs on the board in this series finale. Shumba to Balbirnie. Beautiful shot. Just let people take that shot in there before. That was exactly what we want from Balbirnie. Some good shots all around the ground. You know, the players have spun incredibly well today. They're operating a few, as they have the whole series. It's another good shot. Cap found 4 runs. This is what we need, just men digging in, getting established. There's no scoreboard pressure here at all. Just outside. It's going to drift down past leg side there. Tector's had 2 decent 50s in this series. He's just getting himself in again. Terrible conversion rate from him though. We need that to lift big time if we are to take Ireland to that next level where we start winning some series. He's going to have to start converting big time. 100 runs up for Ireland, 2 wickets down. This runs a good over. This one slightly off delivery and Tector pounced on it for 4. 107 for 2 after 22. And that's a 50 for Balbirnie. His 4th of the year. Still showing the youngsters how it's meant to be done. Rocks off the back foot, Tector, and that's 4. Will Ireland put the accelerator on, or will they just keep accumulating? I think we go to the accumulation period, where we just pick up the old boundary, get the singles, and try to launch in that last wee patch. But our history of this save, we get these sort of things going, and then we lose a big clump of wickets. Just got to get better than that. Like the next guy's coming in, just got to form that partnership. Be a bit more reliable. And that's the 3rd 50 of the series for Harry Tector. Great knock. Last couple overs have been quiet. And Nayu Chi has got the wicket of Tector. So he's gone for 51. 3 50s in the series. And not converting any of them to 100. Balbirnie's just got to keep batting here. Just got to show maturity here. This is key moments in the game have got to be won here. We've got to win this little 10 over period so we get to launch. Has to happen. No, Uchi's got the other established man out. Balbirnie, he'll be trapped. LBW. That very much looks like it's clipped him outside the line where that's impacted, so that shouldn't be out in theory. Yeah, just leaving it in the umpire's hands is not gonna help. Ball. That's a 4. 280 minimum for Ireland here is a must, and we got to bowl well. Punishes the free hit, that's good. Really good from Tucker. That's a good over. So the acceleration truly on now for Ireland. Great to get another 50 out of one of these batsmen here just to get Ireland that score that we need to win this series. At the end of the day, runs are on the board, and effectively the pressure will be on Zimbabwe. Been a good fought series, this one. It's been nip and tuck. Both the bowling and batting from both teams have shown how evenly matched these teams are in the coloured clothing. And I think Tucker is gone. Yes, it's gone for 21. It's not enough from the keeper batsman. And the 200's out. Dockrell gets the 4. $5 for 5. You have to say this 10 over spell has truly belonged to Zimbabwe. Camphor is out for 16. Just limping towards the finish here. And it's out as well. He somehow glitches that into the catch. And yeah, it's just got to bat the overs out now. Got to give ourselves some opportunity. 250, is that going to be enough? We're going to have to bowl out of it. Going to have to bowl unbelievably well. Tricky wee service to bet on though, like it's not exactly gonna be easy for Zimbabwe. Stockwell gets that away for 4. Can he finish the innings off strongly for these guys and get Ireland up over that above 250 mark? He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to step up. Crunching drives. That away. 243 for 7. Dockwell, the last ball though, which is probably not what we want. Gets it away for 4 though. 249 for 7. At least Andrews has hung round. He's sort of filled a role there. Okay, 41 of 31 for Dockrell, 255 for 8 for Ireland. That's probably 20-30 short of what would be a competitive total. But hey, we've got to bowl with some good intent, put these guys under pressure. You just never know. And that's a beautiful delivery from little Wesley Madhevery. Hevery is gone. Manly's in good touch as well. 3 boundaries in the over, but another wicket of Marumani. Sees them sit for 15 for 2. And another wicket inside the 10. That's exactly what we wanted. Shumba. Gone. Manly in the act now. This is great from the 2 openers. Got a really good opening combination here. They've really set the tone up front. 43 for 4 after 10. We're going to bowl them for an extra couple of overs. 46 for 4 now, and we'll bring in Rory Anders. Still looking with aggressive intent, but we'll just put the field out a little bit. Still looking for the wicket ball. 1 over for 5. Curtis Campher now. Curtis Campher, more of a defensive approach from him. 51 for 4. Can they recover here, Zimbabwe? And Anders gets the wicket of Takodza. 60 for 5. Long way back for Zimbabwe. Curtis Campher's got a wicket, a key wicket to a barrel. The opener was fighting hard there, and the innings is teetering here. And now we're gonna bowl Little, and pretty much we're gonna bring the field up for both Little and Manley. We're just gonna try and hunt for another wicket. 95 for 6 after 26 overs. Yeah, we have to bring in some spin now. Bryan, 1 over for 4. Delaney. It's not relenting here. Just got to get through some tight overs. 143 at 8.9. These two are doing a fantastic job. Just got to keep bowling them. Sara gone for 5 off 40 deliveries. He hung around a long time. Madande's doing a great job here. Delaney, 3 maidens in that spell, so the last few overs got a bit pelted. They did a good job. They've really just taken a bit of pressure off us. Campher back. 150 for 7. There's a steep chase here. 96 off the last 10 required. And Anders. It's a good wee addition, Rory Anders. He was in the wilderness for a few years. He's come back and he's bowling beautifully. 3 off 6. Nagarava, and we're 1 wicket away from clinching another series against Zimbabwe. And Curtis Campher will end that dogged stay from the number 11. And Ireland will win the series. Madande, he was brilliant in the series. He had a couple of nice wee scores. He's put up his first one international 50. But we'll take it. We've got the win. Balbirnie deserved man of the match. I thought Rory Anders come in and bowled quite well. Little was good as well. 3 for 30. That was close to man of the match performance as well. But yeah, we'll definitely take the win. That's a confidence boosting win. We really needed that. Obviously that hasn't updated. I'm a bit worried that could be the final standings for us. But anyhow, guys, we've got the 120 over international. You guys will join us for the Ireland and Bangladesh series, where you'll join us for 3 one-day internationals again. So smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.